Approach it on a being by being basis.
Right.
There you go. You just call him half of them. Hi, everyone. Wow.
Halflings.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gatia, where the populace are at the mercy of elemental chaos, unpredictable weather, and the primeval creatures that have been influenced by the world's discord. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Just some little tidbits to get through. As always, when the game is in session, we will not be really engaging with chat so as not to break the flow of the game. But as usual, at 9:30, we are going to be taking a break, and we can more so interact with you all for the short period of time that we stop to take a breather. And as always, while you're here, just please make sure to treat each other with respect.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you. Do we have anything to touch on? I'm just going to check every time because one of these times it's going to sneak up on me and I'm going to forget.
It sounds inappropriate when you ask it, to be honest with you.
Wow.
If we have anything extra?
Touch on. You
said.
to
touch. Yeah.
Sora, you guys can touch me. I'm streaming Baldur's Gate.
Oh, hi.
That kind of
Thursdays and Sundays starting at 8. Not at the moment, but it is Baldur's Gate 3, so who knows? I'm in the Underdark and I don't like the dwarves there. So come hang out and see what happens there.
Wow.
The Duergar.
I'm friends with the gnomes and the mushroom people.
Okay, we're going to leave that alone. Anyway.
Probably best we do.
Just going to move on from that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And also, so we've got that, and that's at twitch.tv/theyirko.
It is. Hi.
And as always, we've got our socials down below in the link tree in the About section of our bio thing down at the bottom, somewhere down there. We have Discord. Yeah, so that's like it. We'll do a recap real quick, and then we're going to jump into this. Last week's session, which I can't remember the name of right now, was session 15, where the Measure had their opportunity to say goodbye to Talia Tia Thomas.
For now.
For now, as Tim says.
Dark.
Yes. Tim, in the meantime, prior to that, much of their regular everyday activities happened while Tim was also tending to Talia's shop, preparing it for perhaps the next person to take over. And also the others were preparing a basket of sorts to bring to the Thomas family. During all of this, it was discovered that the envoys have left the village of Greystand, and behind they left a boon that was discovered by the village leaders as well as Rena. The boon in the form of an alchemy jug. Also, this is kind of like a recap, by the way, for Amber, because she wasn't here last week. She was out sick. the measure also decided that they're all going to move into the court.
Oh, okay.
So that's something that hasn't. I think this night coming up, guys, refresh my memory. Is this night we're coming up on the first night, or are you going to have one more night at home? Which was it?
I think we're
believe
going to
it's-
start the process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we just ripping
Yeah.
off the band-aid? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm only 30 years old. I'm too young to move out of my mom's house
In this economy.
in
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
economy.
During
A housing shortage.
during Thalia's service, an individual was spotted on the edge of the forest by Tim and Ulrich, who stated that he was there to say goodbye, essentially, to Thalia. And when asked what his name was, he said that he had no name. And Tim named him Russ. The service continued on for a little bit, which led up to a celebration of life back at the Thomas's house. And after that was done, we had a little look into the previous night where Marissa spoke to Jules, as she calls him, the voice in her necklace, asking if he knew of anyone that could help, to which he mentioned the great city of Thrix. And that's where we closed out last session. So it is still daytime now. I'm going to go ahead and swap our music over to our usual calm stuff. I'm going to say that we're still at the Thomas house, but things are starting to wind down. It is somewhere around late afternoon, early evening. We can, say that you're all still here. Last I checked, nobody left yet, and we can just start there. Whatever you guys want to do. Not everyone at once.
I'm going to grab Tam.
Which one?
The male.
Okay.
Tam, not Tammy.
You call them Tam Tam, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Tam and Tammy.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab
Okay.
Tam. I'm going to introduce him to Ulrich and say, hey, my brother is interested in learning about this game you like. Is it called
I am?
Bloody Knuckles?
What game?
It's called Bloody Knuckles. Give it a shot, Tam.
Oh. All right.
I suppose. Tim has not told you anything about this game?
I don't even know who you are.
Tim, this feels like some sort of abuse.
Oh, he can handle it.
I'm tough.
All right, that's all I need to hear. That's my
He's also scrappy.
Scrappy like a mouse. That's right, right?
Sure.
I guess.
Barn mouse, baby.
Is there beef between the different mice? Don't worry about it.
No, we just have a real problem with the barn mice getting into the food stores.
I will find a table, and I'll get an Electrum coin. And, what's your brother's name again?
Tam.
Tam.
I'm right here.
Who are you?
Take a seat across from me, Tam. And I'll teach him how to play.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I'll reiterate. Ulrich, this is Tam. Tam, this is Ulrich. Get along.
Howdy.
Hi, Tam.
Howdy.
Howdy. So you a farmer, Tam? And I'll
Sometimes.
let me get that. I'm so excited to roll sleight of hand.
All right.
So, what do you do when you're not a farmer, Tam?
Cause trouble.
Rolled a 6.
Rolled a 15. Hey, this is fun.
This is great. Where's Tim? Did he leave me here with Tam?
Yep. Totally walked out.
Come on, you right? We gonna do this again.
Yep.
We gotta
All
go
right.
again, right?
Yeah,
Done.
we have at least a few rounds, Tam.
All right.
I rolled a 9.
He rolled an 18.
Ooh.
So what do you do when you're not walking around in the woods?
I get ready to walk around in the woods.
That sucks.
It's, well, I suppose it would interest everyone. Alright, I'm giving another roll. Oh, that's a 6 again.
That's a 19.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Rangers are built for dex, not strength, right?
This is Dex.
It's a sleight of hand roll.
Oh, it's a sleight of hand? Oh, I thought it was strength. My bad. I forgot.
Fuck.
Disregard.
He's not in the forest, guys.
So what
I'm
do
not
you
in the
get?
forest. My powers.
So when do
The
you
edifices
get
of
turned?
stone sap my strength. What'd you say?
Is that it?
That's... Unless you want to go again.
Ah, shit, that's fine. I know when to quit when I'm ahead. Maybe you get one next time. Hey, Tim, that
Yeah.
was fun.
What?
I just showed Tim my hands and my knuckles, which are bloody.
Bloody.
Damn.
Your brother's a natural.
Now he's got one more way to wreak havoc upon the town.
Well,
Great.
hot damn, Tam.
Tell me how to do this.
I'm giving him a high five.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna teach Tammy, just be sure you don't hurt each other too much. You still gotta work.
Nah, I'll make sure she plays with somebody else so she can just hurt them.
Of course. Why did I anticipate anything else?
They're twins. They work together, not against each other.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Tim.
Hey, do
You
I
ever
have
met Ricky?
Go ahead.
Hey, what?
Burnside.
What about Ricky?
Tim, you ever met him? Tam.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's been the one talking
Yeah.
to Lula.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I talked to Ricky a couple of times. He's all right.
Ricky's the
You
one who invented this game. You should
Yeah.
challenge him sometime.
I think you
Maybe.
should. I think you should do it right now, Tam.
I'm not gonna.
Role play
Tell
with
him you beat
yourself.
Ulrich
Yeah.
3 times in a row.
See, you want to play. Now you get to role play. You get to be both characters. Now kiss.
No kidding.
Yeah. He goes and walks off to go find Ricky. So we'll figure out how that goes later.
So I'll just lean over to Ulrich. Good move. Yeah.
I had many painful moments to think of it.
I'm ready
Tim,
for
did you
bloody
just
knuckles.
arm your brother?
Yes, but it's also it's part of a wider, bigger plan.
What, really?
Mhm.
I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Let's put him on
Well,
the bench.
It's all social, so it's not that complicated because
Mhm.
you know it's me. But yeah, we'll see how I do.
Nice.
You just hear somewhere in the background. Hey, Ricky, knuckle up!
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
So, what are we doing now that we've set that chaos out into the village?
what time is it?
Somewhere around late afternoon, early evening, somewhere in there. Sun's still out. It's starting to make its descent.
Reversa is seeing how far she can throw different size rocks into the air.
Ooh.
In the
That
house?
sounds like fun, actually.
No, outside.
Okay.
You should catch them.
Oh, she's trying to catch them.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Why? Just because?
She's thinking about tying her necklace to one. To give him a vantage point of view.
A bird's eye view? Jesus Christ.
Be pretty twirly whirly up there.
Oh my god. Sleight of hand, I guess?
She's not doing it yet. She's testing it to see for sure.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
with the
no,
rocks.
With the rocks, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
A nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, flawless. I was waiting for a nat 1 with
Was
So
the
was
20
I.
to get it in the air or to catch it?
Which one?
Successfully throw it back, throw it up and catch it.
Oh, okay.
The whole motion, so.
Can I find Barissa?
I'm sure if you're looking for her, she's not too hard to find. She's one of 2 blue people in the village, so.
And she's in the immediate vicinity?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we were all
I-
outside, right? Still?
They have
Or-
the back opened up for people to.
Oh.
It's raining. It's like a light rain. Let me put that on.
Okay. So we could all pretty easily see Marissa doing this then.
Sure.
I love this for
Cool.
us.
Yeah, this is so I'm so happy for us.
This is so us. You just watch Anthea, who's a little too close, watching you do this, and when the rock comes down, she keeps going, just flinching every time.
I'll just let's just go up to Anthea, kind of move her back to like right under the pavilion to where she can still see. There you go.
We'll safer
I
here.
guess that makes sense. She's just looking up.
Marissa,
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Testing
Not a problem.
something?
Just okay. The weight of rocks.
testing gravity.
What's that?
What's that?
Gravity.
This one of them newfangled theories?
Oh no!
Testing the fact that things fall down.
I need to get something as high up into the air as I can, but also get it back to me.
Just try an arrow. Blunted tip.
It's pretty hard to shoot an arrow straight up.
Yeah. But it's bound to land close, right?
Oof.
Feasibly. Even if the tip's blunted, though, at that speed, it'll go through you.
I don't want it to come back to me like that.
Just get a shield.
Oh.
Valid point.
That's actually... That could work.
Yeah.
Rena looking at her shield. Oh no, she doesn't have her gear on her. Never mind, I lied.
Thinking about her shield.
Rena thinking about her shield, yes.
Marissa, once you're done with this experiment, do you happen to have your instrument on you?
Yeah. Why?
You're welcome to play it. I can get Tallulah. She'd probably, do a melody with you if you're interested. It's just you don't have to.
In front of like people in here. People here.
Played it in front of us before.
Yes,
Different.
that was in the heat of battle too. You don't have to. It's just offering. That option is open to you. Should you so choose.
Think about it.
Riri, you could do it. You've played for us all the time.
I'd
I-
recommend if you're interested in playing for people but you're nervous about it, go into the tavern late at night and wait until everyone's sauced.
Sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Interesting.
That's a good
suppose this
idea.
would be a decent place to try, I guess.
If you want.
Okay. Jesus.
Is
Okay,
our mom
I'll,
here?
I'll play
Oh,
something. I'll play something a little later. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll think of something.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Is Harissa wearing her claws? Like, actually?
No, I just
Curious.
got them on because they're fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just curious. All right. Well, are we done here? Are we gonna move on to the evening time for the court, or? Yeah.
I'm
I'm
feeling we can move on.
pretty sure if I tried throwing a rock, it would hit me in the face.
That'd be-
I don't know much, but I know that.
Well, you don't know until you try.
I don't know.
I could try it. Then again, it could always hit someone else in the face.
I'll stand with you if you'd like.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Would you be standing beside me decrease my chances of getting hit because there's someone beside me?
No, I think it would increase the chances of someone being hit.
For solidarity, I suppose.
But yeah,
I have to say, for the record, I don't see what the point of this is, but we've talked about it so much, I kind of want to see you try it anyway.
yeah, I'm happy to stand with you. That's what my
I
point
think
is.
it's like the pudding principle.
Ooh.
Not because we should, because we can.
Hey, that was a really great experiment, in my opinion.
What did we learn?
Don't
Pudding.
listen to Rena.
No.
I still support Rena's side of the argument.
Thank you.
The bucket would not have been a valid weapon were it not filled.
That was I think that was my argument.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Thank you.
Oh, that was Tim's argument?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to think about that.
I
I stand with
Yeah.
Tim on this one. Just
My-
like Tim stands with me and the rock.
Huzzah!
All right,
what
let's
if
do
it
this.
were filled? Would the bucket be the weapon, or would it be the pudding?
It's the combination of the two.
No, we've done this. We can waste the whole night going over this again.
Of course, we don't want to waste our time. So Cassidy, start throwing rocks in the air.
You know, it's for, maybe take some people's mind off things around here, watching
Hmm.
silly lady get hit with a rock.
I'm ready to watch.
Jesus.
Okay.
Lord.
All right, somebody help me find a good rock. Not too heavy.
I am a ranger. I feel like finding a good throwing rock is within my purview.
I rolled a 25 on investigation, if that helps.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, sure. You could find a. I mean, what defines a good rock to you?
I want something not quite the size of a baseball, but still rounded,
Yeah.
smooth, no sharp
Okay.
edges.
Yeah.
It has to be
It's
heavy
like
enough that you
sail.
can get a good
Yeah.
throw on it, but not
Yeah.
so heavy that it'll break your nose.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
of course. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. You could definitely acquire this.
Mhm.
I will say whatever you are looking for in a rock with a 25, you find it.
All right.
The perfect
All right,
rock.
so I'm gonna hold the rock and kind of like examine it, and I'm looking up in the air and thinking, I gotta plan this because I feel like if I throw it overhand, it's gonna like go up and like over that way somewhere. But
it's
maybe
very
if I
hard not
throw
to
it
get an arc.
right, if I throw it underhand, maybe I can get a more like a straight up and not putting other people at risk.
Okay.
What's
well,
going to matter, I think underhand is the way to go. You also have to think seriously about the point of release. You release too late, and it's going to swing backwards.
Ooh.
You have
Sora, do not.
You have mending, right?
I think I might. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm not worried. You do whatever you'd like.
Well,
I'd
I
say
mean,
try to aim for the field, but you know.
yeah, mending doesn't really help your face.
No, but if it, I mean, all our structures are wooden, so if that rock comes down and pokes a hole in the roof, I mean, you
All
can
right.
just patch it up real easy.
Let's get some of these folks back. I don't want to hit anyone. Maybe like 10 feet back or underneath the edge with Anthea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try this, guys.
I think Lennar still had his arm around Rena, and she's just gonna slowly scoot the two back, like, away.
Understood.
All right, DM, what am I rolling?
You're rolling a sleight of hand check.
Jiggling my dice. Oh, that's good. Second, let me check my modifiers.
Modifiers.
Not the modifiers.
Yeah, because I loaded my character sheet ahead of time because I'm intelligent. Oh. Okay, so
Oh, great. I'm glad I moved back.
so I like do a couple of practice heaves and I let it go
Oh no.
once it gets to the top and I throw it really hard with a 5
5 total?
total.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna let it go and go, ah!
We're about to have another funeral. Like, I'm sorry.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh no.
You just and you let it go a little too late, and there's just silence as you don't see where it went, and somewhere in the distance you just hear a what?
Like
Don't-
in the bushes or on a house?
Give me a perception
Like do
roll.
Oh,
birds
no.
scatter?
Please tell me we didn't just put a hole in the Thomas house.
It'll be fine. Wouldn't be the first one.
Totally fine.
Worst
Perce-
case
give me a
scenario is you
perception
hit
roll,
Jet.
Amber.
We're
19.
Very.
A 19.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there behind you, it hit a structure.
Behind me?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
shit.
released too late, and you kind of just threw
The
it
point of release. It's so important.
Stop casual. Stop. I'm gonna walk back under the overhang. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
No, you need to try again. I don't want you to be so careful this time. I think that's what messed you up. I want you to just put as much oomph into it as you can. All right? You got them strong blacksmith arms. I think
Well-
you can send it.
It, Cassidy.
I
kinda
could,
wanna throw a
but
rock
then-
now.
What if I miss?
You can't miss the sky.
Riri tried. Ooh, that's a good one. I tried. I think you should try it, Tim.
Oh,
If you want to
Okay.
see more rocks fly.
Well, I mean, I could find a good rock. I'm just not sure I could toss a good rock, but fine.
That was a really good rock.
It was solid.
it was the finest of rocks, certainly.
Today we learn who in the measure can throw a rock straight up into the air the best. Are we measuring this?
We
Are
should
measuring
be.
this by the deviation from start point to landing point?
Yeah, it's not science unless you write it down, guys.
We're also gonna have to time it.
The timing.
Yeah.
So we want maximum time in the air, and we want it to land as close to where we threw it as possible. These are the goals?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
need
Well,
a
now that
shirt
we're writing all
with-
this down,
I need a shirt now with Cassidy on it that just says the finest rock.
Oh my god.
I like
Yes.
that.
all right. I rolled a 10 to find a rock this time.
Oh, you find a rock.
I'd like to roll to find rocks. I'm gonna try to find
I
a
wanna
few
roll- I
rocks
wanna
just to get us a
I
supply.
roll to find a rock. They're on
This
the
is
ground.
investigation, you say?
That's what I used.
Roll really low and find a brick.
Oh, buddy.
Roll a 6.
Find a rock.
It's a
but I
brick.
All right.
found this book in a pudding.
Hold on now.
Combining both.
Are you buying all that pudding? And are we sure it's not mayonnaise?
The lower,
All right,
the
Tim.
lower your roll, the less round the rock is. Okay.
All right, Tim. Throw that
All
rock.
right. I'm throwing, and whether you want to use athletics or sleight of hand or acrobatics on this, the modifiers are the same. It's an 18 total.
Yeah, it's a.
Ooh,
Oh wow. Yeah, that was pretty
Damn.
good.
ooh, that
almost
one's gonna
as-
chip.
Almost as good as Rarissa's natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Almost.
Oh yeah.
Well, if someone else rolls a nat 20, we'll just leave it up to modifiers.
Am I rolling to find a rock?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
You
If you want to
don't
get
have
in on
to.
this,
I got
this
it.
action.
Wait, what was an investigation? I got a 7.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
a
Hell yeah.
lumpy rock.
I'm feeling pretty secure right now. Yeah, you could throw better than me. It's fine.
And we,
I told you need to try again. You're being too careful. You need to put some umph into it.
what did we want for?
For the throw,
Yeah.
light of hand.
Okay. That's a 19.
Wow.
Wow.
A little bit better than Tim. Not as good as
Ooh.
Rarissa, though.
Okay.
Come on, Ulrich,
I have
you
a
got
question.
this.
So I found a rock. Investigation roll 7.
Oh,
Jagged. Be careful when you catch that.
If I cast Zephyr Strike,
Oh, hey,
can I throw it with advantage?
you're gonna muddy the waters if you start putting magic
Sure.
in this.
All right.
Sure. How they perceive this is up to them, but yeah.
So it's just real cash. It has it's just a verbal component. So he says, he mutters some magic words under his breath
Mm-hmm.
while he's holding the rock, and sleight of hand with advantage
Mm-hmm.
is, oh my god, one of the dice came up 1, and the other die came up nat 20
oh,
Shit,
for a 23
really?
sleight of hand. Yeah.
Oh, what's Rarissa's? With what you rolled a nat 20? What's your dex mod?
What's your sleight of hand mod?
Well, yeah, sleight of hand, yeah.
It should be high.
3.
Oh,
3?
Wow.
Oh,
Hi.
so it's
Matt.
dead even, right?
Hide. Yeah.
well, we have to measure which member of the measure is the elite rock throwing catcher person.
I mean, who's just? Could you guys tell that he used magic? There is a verbal component.
Would I have to roll Arcana or
Perception.
Perception?
I would say either or.
Mhm.
All right.
That's a
Well,
1.
if it's Arcana, it's 25.
Oh,
If it's Perception, it's 21.
You
I
have
mean,
seen him
you-
cast Zephyr Strike before
Yeah.
in combat.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Tim.
Some water got in my
Ulrich
eye.
looks pretty smug though. He looks
Yeah.
pretty.
I'm crossing your results out from the document here.
Ulrich looks quite pleased with himself.
Him
Wow.
shaking his head.
Rena, you were
Mhm.
too busy looking up.
Yeah, I
to
got
know.
water in my eye. I'm sitting there like this right now. Yeah, I can't.
Okay. What? I don't even know you guys.
Yep.
If you try to tell me that this isn't the point of D&D, then I'm just gonna call you a fucking flat-out liar.
You can always count on the party to just target some random detail and make that
Yep.
what the episode
Yep.
is about.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, okay.
All right.
All
now,
right.
I guess we'll never know who's the better rock throwy catcher. Ulrich or Rarissa.
It's Rarissa.
You'll have to have a rematch someday.
Zing.
It looked pretty even to me, Tim. I don't.
Yeah,
That's pretty
well,
even, Tim. We both did so well.
someone used a buff. Would you like to go
Someone.
in, Cassidy?
Someone used all the resources available to them.
To be fair,
Uh-huh.
we did not set rules beforehand.
That's true. But I suppose you could say not setting rules could be used as an argument in either favor.
What's he rolling?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Continue existing.
Who's getting struck by lightning today?
I'm going in the fucking house. I'm done. I ain't doing it.
I'm
Jules! Throw him up in the air.
Jesus.
No, Jules!
All right, guys.
So did we decide that
Why
we're
have I done
spending
this?
one more night at our houses and then convening in the morning to, or what
No.
was
The
happening?
court is tonight.
Oh, court is tonight.
That was
Okay.
the plan. Yeah.
Cold turkey.
We have to go talk to our mother. So
by all means.
Good luck with that.
is mom here? Or is she
Yeah.
at the tavern? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Tavern's closed right now.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize so
More
many people
important
were
thing.
here.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of people, yeah. And the Tenwoods are here, so they're not going to open up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we'll meet back at the court in a little while.
Rowena.
Oh, are you looking for her?
Yeah.
Why are you looking for my mother?
Cuz I gotta see
think
about
we-
booking Marissa as a nightly talent.
Oh,
What?
that's... Don't...
Don't word it like that.
She she
Mom
emerged
fucked basically. Sorry.
from the crowd after a moment.
Mom
That's
fucked
what
a
she
god,
walks
I
in
wouldn't
on.
fuck with her.
She's dressed in dark clothing. Looks nice though, and she's just socializing, and then she hears her name, and she's just yes, excuse me for a moment, and she weaves through the crowd and pops out. I heard my name.
Yes, I
No.
would be the one.
No.
No.
Oh, yes. Girls, don't
Hi.
be rude.
Mom.
Yes, Mom.
What did
I'm-
you need, Tim?
I'm gonna reach out, take both her hands in mine, and say, Rowena, you look absolutely lovely tonight. I want to thank you so much for coming out.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
no, it's nothing
Why are you
really.
touching my mother?
I'm sorry for what's happened. My condolences to you and your
Can't
family.
hit Tim. I can't hit him.
It's great. It's greatly appreciated. It really is.
Do it.
You could.
Good if you wanted to.
But on to other things.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard your daughter play an instrument before, Marissa.
Really?
Yeah, she did
Go
very
for it,
well.
Marissa.
She did
Oh.
very well. Have you worked to sort of encourage that, or is that something she sought out on her own?
Oh, something that I was not aware of. I didn't realize she was taking up an instrument.
It was actually in the heat of battle, but I think she's got talent.
Oh,
I'm just saying, maybe, as a mother,
mhm.
encourage her to pursue that path.
I may.
Maybe she could play in the tavern sometime.
I mean, I would know of no other place. That's
Just
not
a little-
bad suggestion.
Yeah, just a little idea.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
Do I need to roll
Plotting.
persuasion?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe Sia could give us some lessons. He's been around at times.
Who?
Sia. The dark brown furred tabaxi fellow. He's a little bit of a musician.
Oh. I wasn't even aware we had one.
I mean, he only does it sometime, but he's quite good.
Good to have music around.
Mm-hmm. It does help.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I appreciate your time. I'll let you get back to
Certainly.
whatever you'd like. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. And that very lovely home way. She
It does the job.
and she turns and she looks at the twins and she goes, "Behave now." I'll see you at home later?
No.
Oh, well. Okay, are you going to tell me where you'll be?
The court?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that so hard?
Yeah.
I get mad when you don't tell me where you're going to be, and then I worry all night. Yes?
Nothing.
Like you're going to say something. Okay.
We think we're gonna move into the court.
What?
Hey, I think Bosna's calling me. I heard him. I'll be back. Riri, you got this. She's just gonna fucking run. Like,
She crosses her arms as she watches you walk away. You can just feel those eyes burning into the back of your head as you're trying to retreat.
Tim's clutching his sides right now.
Would Bosna be welcome in the house?
you gotta wash
He'd be
his
welcome
hooves.
under the pavilion for sure. Inside the house, probably. I mean, they're farmers. They track in mud and dirt all the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mert.
Hashtag Mert. Comment down below.
Miss
Hashtag Mert.
Elizabeth, Tim's mom, probably is pretty used to just cleaning those floors. So.
Mhm.
Full-time job. Many kids.
You just see Rena hiding behind like the side of the house, like peeking out, waiting to see when Mom leaves.
She's still watching you.
Oh fuck! I'm just gonna. Nope. Like.
Well,
She turns and looks at you, Marissa. Arms still crossed.
Yeah, Mom, about that. You know, we're a group now, and we have this place now that we go to, and we've slept there a few times, and you know, as a group, we talked about this is totally a thing, you know, to be there together.
Mhm.
You're doing
As a
great.
It's
Compliment her.
sorry to
Sorry.
butt in here, but since we're all working together, staying in one place makes it easier for all of us to look after each other. Make sure that everything's alright.
Doesn't mean we won't be home at all. You know, we could come home maybe like once or a few times a week. Definitely a lot to say hello to you, but like, you know, staying there, we could probably, you know, just do that thing sometimes and just be with you sometimes and be there sometimes. And yeah,
Stop talking now. It's okay. Alright, well. I don't like it, but you're certainly too old for me to be telling you it.
love you, Mom.
I love you too. If I don't see you at least once in a week, I will come and drag you from your little building myself. Okay?
watch out for the fence.
Good girl. Huh? Oh,
Watch out for
thanks.
Oh,
I
Here's
will. Thank you. Tim?
It's our only defensive structure currently.
Oh. Alright. And she leans in and gives you a smooch on the forehead, Marissa, and kind of squeezes your arm and walks away. Tell your sister she's in trouble.
Look at that. Only 2 more parents to
Is she
tell.
gone?
Marissa would turn and go, "Ah, you're in trouble!"
What was that, Tim? What was that?
What was what?
You want to call my mom over here too?
We can.
No, actually, don't do that. It's all right.
I'm just gonna come back over with her like head like.
I'm sure, you know, moms like hearing good things about their children.
Handled that beautifully, Rena.
I thought so. I thought so. Oh, I'm in so much
Nice
trouble.
assist, Ulrich. Way to take the pressure off. Nice assist.
I could be helpful from time to time.
He rolled something.
I made a conscious decision not to interfere.
That's rich. That whole act was interference.
So, I kind of want to go back and pack our stuff. So we should probably do that.
Okay. Did you get you a plate for to go?
I can. I don't know how hungry I am.
Just
But
return the plate
stressed.
once you're done with it.
Yeah, of course, of course. I don't steal plates
Yeah, I think I've had
anymore.
I think I've had enough anxiety, so I'm just gonna go home and start packing.
I'm full on anxiety.
I'll look to Anthea. Do you play?
Anthea looks like she sings.
Oh no.
She might hum to herself.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
don't play any instruments?
Oh no.
I could see you rocking a pan flute.
I've tried a couple times, but I'm really bad at it.
It's a little...
Giggity.
What?
What?
I just missed. What?
Don't worry
What
about
did
it.
you do?
Profiling the satyr.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was like I made that face and I looked over at Yurko and he's like,
We made the exact same face.
oh man. All right, we're gonna go
You
back.
can't
and
just
pack.
tell somebody they look like they can play a pan flute. Blech.
Why not?
What is it?
Pan
The horn?
flutes are complicated. It takes some talent.
Yeah. It's old timey harmonica. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
really bad at it. I don't play.
Oh, that's all
Someone
right.
handed me one once, and I was really confused.
Tim, you could sing.
She doesn't-
Huh?
Tim,
Oh.
if he doesn't have an instrument, Tim could sing.
Oh,
Why is
no.
this? Why
He
are we
seems
speaking as
very-
if we all need to play instruments of some sort?
Are we
Oh,
It's a
starting
great
band?
pastime.
He seems
It's-
very preoccupied with
this
having
is-
someone play tonight. So if
I
we
feel
all
that
can't,
this is getting out of hand.
I'm gonna
I
give
could-
Lenara a hug and go pack. We'll be good.
All
right.
Okay,
see
bye.
you later.
See you
I'll
later.
gladly write the music, but I will not sing.
Is Arissa going with Rena? Okay. Anthea's tagging along, and she goes, Rena, I think you get in more trouble when you run away.
Yeah. But I'd rather run away than confront my worst nightmares. Like mom
But don't
yelling.
you just confront something worse later?
Shut up.
Just run away forever.
Listen,
You just keep running.
Listen, Anthea, there's so much I don't know how to confront, and this is just one of them. My mom. I'm gonna go back.
When
I'm gonna
you
go
said
back.
shut up, she immediately just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot of emotions right now. Do you want a hug also, Anthea? I'll give you a hug.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'll give her a
Takes
hug and just pat her on. Oh, she's really short, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just like
I
hug
think
her and
she's
pat her
shorter
on the
than
back of
you.
the head.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Watch-
5'9", so yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
long
think
as she's
she's
short.
5'4".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the horns.
Yeah, that's right there.
Right in the cheek.
buck each other.
Now I'm gonna go pack.
the
Packing.
horns get locked.
Just.
Okay.
Oh god! Oh god! Unhook them.
Okay.
Get the
Tim,
palm oil.
I don't know what they're doing at this point, but I'm also gonna go get some things from my place.
Okay.
See you at the port later.
Sure. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, it was well put together.
Yeah, it's probably Mom and Tallulah. I'll be sure to pass on the compliment.
Okay.
Ulrich doesn't know how to
End the conversation.
yeah.
Cool.
You didn't do an Irish goodbye, so it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Tim, I think I'm gonna go talk to my mom before you do.
Why don't we talk to her together? I'll join you. I don't think I've really talked with your mom too much, other than business. I'm sure she's
Why don't-
lovely.
Why don't you
Something-
introduce me to your mom, bro?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
It's a weird vibe in the table today.
I just, no, I don't know. Maybe another time.
I didn't say that in character. Are there questions here?
No.
Well, I was referring to Tim asking
Okay,
to
okay.
meet my mom.
Okay. Well, y'all are all becoming like family to me, so if that explains my behavior.
Oh. When you say it that way, that's
I
kind
lose
of
one and I'm trading in a whole bunch more.
Oh.
Be still my heart.
Oh.
I'm not here. Damn it.
But you go on ahead. Do what you got to do. I'll see y'all later at the court.
All right. Take care. Walk away.
Okay. Cassidy, are you actually gonna you want to go and talk to your mom then?
We'll probably do what everyone else is doing and just grab some nightly possessions, whatever might be comforting for the night. A couple garments,
Mm-hmm.
blanket, a pillow,
Yeah. Okay.
and yes, I'll let my parents know.
Okay. Well, who in particular? They're not together. They're separate, doing their own things in the house.
Whoever is in like the main area when I walk in, the front entryway ish.
Okay.
Whoever's accessible.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. I lost the thing. Where is? That would be that would be Alan. He's in the front room doing his thing. Just kind of, people have started to depart from the Thomas residence. You and your parents probably went home together. And he's just kind of like falls into a chair, just relaxing. But he looks at you as you have all your things together, and he says, "What's this, Pebble?"
I was actually going to come in at the same time as him because you said we all came in together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna splash down in the chair next to him,
Oh, okay. Go for it. Do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
just kind of like imitating his behavior, the same kind of just
Yeah.
relaxed. And say, hey Dad, the group that I'm part of now,
Mm-hmm.
we've been trying to coordinate
Mm-hmm.
just what we're doing night after night and day after day and getting together and finding each other.
It has taken a lot of your time lately, I've noticed.
Yeah, there's a lot that's being asked of us, I guess.
Mm.
Guess when you look around, there's more going on in the world than what's inside our little village. But if I'm gonna keep helping, I think it makes sense for me to move into the court, kind of be a part of the operation.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm ready. I'm sure you and Mom are ready to have me off your hands.
Oh, don't talk like that. Well, your work has been important lately. It's important to the village. I mean, your work with the measure. I've seen it, so has your mother, as much as it brings her stress. I'm sad to see you go. You've been with us always. I know you won't be far, but it's a new chapter, if you will.
Yeah.
If,
You guys know I love you. I'll be over here all the time anyways, bothering you.
I hope so.
I'll stop in after work if I don't see you.
When you see you better, because you're only going to see your mother more than you see me.
Yeah.
Speaking of, perhaps you should leave her to me.
Okay.
I'll have a talk with her. Let her know what you and I discussed.
Is she gonna cry?
Probably.
Yeah. If she cries, I'll cry. So let's not do that.
Yes. She would, well, probably wouldn't want to cry in front of you, so that's part of what I say. Maybe it's best. This way she can get it out.
All right. You know where to find me.
I do.
Catch you later.
Please, be safe. Be careful. I still want you to let me know what's going on.
Yeah. Might be going out tomorrow, I think.
Already?
I'm not sure.
Well, keep me posted.
All right.
I love you, Pebble.
Night, Dad.
Alright. You can exit from there. Alright. Troublesome ones. Twins. Marissa, are you doing anything in particular while you're at home? I know that you guys are packing stuff up. Is there anything specific that you want to highlight on or whatever?
She would probably ask Jules if he thought her idea of getting him up into the air would help at all.
I will say, Anthea is with you.
Okay.
Would you
so
still
no,
do
she
this in
wouldn't.
front of Anthea?
No, it wasn't there.
Okay.
She would just be
Alright.
quietly packing.
She'd be trying to help you as best as she can. You know, if you allow her to. Okay.
Be careful with the daggers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And she's like picking up like one at a time, kind of like this. Putting it in the bag or whatever. Yeah, it's just one at a time. You have a lot more than I realized.
Never know when you need to stab something.
That's fair. I suppose that's true. She's just helping very carefully. You're gonna have room in here for clothes and things, right? Maybe you should put them in a separate bag so the daggers don't cut them.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be sharing a sleeping space with people, probably be best not to have possible holy clothing.
Yeah. Probably. I do think all of those rooms are shared rooms, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zero privacy.
That's why you put a sock on the door.
It's my
not what I
turn for the privacy.
Yeah, we'll have to keep one room free every night for somebody. Just like one person.
Rotate.
The dirty room.
Oh god.
The room with The couch.
Just because the black light hasn't been invented. Anyway.
While you're all getting things together, you do hear the front door shut. The only person it could be is your mom.
Renna freezes mid-pack. She's just...
Do you guys share a room?
No, they've got separate on the other side end of the house. I have no escape route.
I can share this.
I mean, I have shutters, I suppose, but...
There is I gotta find it, but we do have your house on here.
I think I
just
need
put
to
on
get
the
down
day.
Shutters.
Oh, there's a bunch of people here that aren't supposed to be here.
Rude.
Okay. Let me get Marlena's token.
It's here.
Oh, good, because I couldn't find it. Yeah, she's just puttering around in the front of the house, doing mom stuff. Renna, what are you doing?
She's frozen for a good, 30 seconds, and she's like, door? No. Shutters? Maybe shutters. Maybe I'll jump out the shutters. Sorry. She is leaving some of her stuff here, like some clothes, obviously, her bedding that's dressed and everything. And she's actually taking her 2 potted plants she has out. And she walks out.
Out of her room?
Yeah. Taking my plants.
As you're walking out, she's right there and she sees you. And she's just watching you.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
I love you.
I love you too.
She'll walk up and set the plants down, I guess. I didn't know if you were gonna be mad. I'm sorry.
Typically, I'm more mad when you run away and don't explain.
You know, I don't know how to confront my feelings or my
I'm your
fears.
mother.
I know.
You shouldn't be afraid of me.
Only when you get mad.
Don't make me mad.
I try not to. I really try.
Your friend explained to me the situation, and your sister didn't run off, and also explained the situation to me. Do you think I'm mad at her?
No.
Why is that?
Because she talked to you about it? I mean, I kind of did. I just walked away.
Without
Quickly.
explanation.
Yeah.
I said, what? And you left.
Riri, anytime now if you want to come out.
Nope, you're on your own.
Fuck!
Slap.
I'm
You're not mad, you're just disappointed, right?
I'm not mad. Period. You are aware you're 28, right?
Kinda lost count.
Alright. You're 28. I can't tell you what to do. If you want to move out, you can move out.
I kinda don't want to, if I'm being honest, but...
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not throwing you out.
I know you're not, but I feel like it's a better option for the group, but not,
Alright.
you know, I don't know.
Well, you're not going to be far.
You know. Mom, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Well, can I ask you 2 things? how mad are you at me right now?
I said I'm not mad.
Okay. Can we sit?
Sir? Of course.
Should go over here. I know this is probably like the most inconvenient time to do this, but she's gonna summon her echo.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it like over here, I guess.
Okay. Alright, I don't think we need the token, do we?
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna have it attack or anything.
I know.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about Dad? Like how you two actually like got together? I think.
She's kind of quiet for a moment, looking at the echo, and she tries to talk a couple times, but she's really just fixated in that brief moment. And she says, have you always been able to do that?
For I don't know how long she's been a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I ever actually like wrote that down, if I'm being honest with you.
It's okay. You can make something up.
Okay. It's been a little while.
She stands up and gets a little closer and kind of walks around it a little bit. Says, "That's incredible. I miss him very much." And she attempts to put a hand on him, but her hand passes through. She just kind of takes her hand away. Your father was an envoy, as you know. He came here a number of times. He had been coming here at least as long as I'd been alive. Because I remember him even as a small girl, but he never changed. Every time I saw him, he never ate. And their visits only ever lasted for a short period of time. But when I was older, I was the one presenting some of the goods that we provided at the Drunken Dragon. I was the representative for the Tenwoods, and so for I think 2 visits that I did that for, and the first time we talked a bit, and he was very kind, much more so than callous and piety, just always so disconnected from the rest of us. But Void was very engaging. He was very kind. He always spoke with everyone. He was very social, very talkative, and he seemed to just take a liking to me. And the second time is when we really hit it off. I was, of course, older then. Well, it became more than every 10 years. He started coming by on occasion. He would just appear, and we would talk, and we would get to know each other. And it went on like that for a while. Eventually, it was in private. He didn't make himself known to the rest of the village when he would come to visit. he it was just our time together, and sometimes in the night we would sneak out and find a place to just be out in nature together. No question, I was always safe with him. He was a very powerful man. And then one day, I forget how long it was that went on for a number of years, and someone caught us one day, and he had to go back, and I didn't see him for a long time. During that time was when I had you girls, and he didn't reappear again until till you all were, I think you were around 8, and that was the last time I saw him. I have no idea what happened to him. It was the first time he saw both of you. He loved you girls so much. But I don't know where he is now or what happened, but he seemed very concerned to what... I think he got in a lot of trouble.
If you don't mind me asking, who caught you two?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh. Come on, game. 8.
It's really not important who...
It was Lavana, wasn't it? Why do I just have a feeling? She's trying to laugh, but...
We're not going to discuss who it was or who you think it was.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. Whoever it was, it's happened, and he's gone. Hopefully still alive somewhere.
I don't remember much about when he visited us.
Mhm.
It wasn't for a long time. It was like a week at most.
When you were 8,
Yeah.
it was a very, very short period of time. His visits were never long enough. This one was particularly short.
If I tell you something, will you think that I'm crazy?
No.
So, I didn't bring this out to, like, obviously upset you or anything. I just kind of wanted to see Dad while we talked about him.
It's alright. It doesn't upset me.
Well, when I was in the forest the other day, after I, was knocked out twice, I basically, I was summoned it and kind of, I haven't spoken to it before, him. I don't know what to, yeah, whatever. And I just basically said, if you were here, I'm sure you would know how to fix this. And it looked at me. And it hasn't done that before. It's generally like how it is now. Just kind of, I'm assuming it's just like standing there like...
That you asked, yeah.
And I don't know if it's my head, my eyes playing tricks on me, but I don't know. I don't know. I needed to tell someone because I don't know who to talk to about this.
What? I don't know anything about this, but Rena, what do you want it to mean?
Maybe that he's still alive. Maybe he'll come back one day.
That would... Well, who's to say? That could very much be what that... Maybe there's a piece of him with... That would... Hold on to whatever that is, whatever you're hoping for. Maybe it'll come true. I'm not sure if that's how it worked, but
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with holding out a little hope.
Yeah.
She gives you a hug.
She'll give her a hug back. Rena is generally very strong, but she's very clearly trying to hold back some tears right now. I got an unrelated question. And I don't think this is something that Dad would want his daughter to ask about, and she's gonna dismiss her echo. So, you and Dad just started talking, basically? Is that how, like, start a relationship, or just get to know someone?
Conversation is usually what gets you there, yes. Some say it's best to be friends first, or... How are we just now having this conversation?
I don't know. It's never come up before. How do you take a compliment?
Sorry.
I don't...
How do you take a compliment?
Yeah.
Just by not telling them they're wrong, I think is the best way to take a compliment.
I call bullshit.
That's genuinely, I was not expecting actual advice.
I can't help but feel like that was JT talking to actually me. So. Anytime anyone compliments me, I'm like, fuck you! Like, I don't, like, fuck off.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Throw some pennies at them next time they compliment you.
Oh my god.
Why, has someone been complimenting you lately?
Just like deer in the headlights.
More often than usual, perhaps I should say.
I think so.
Huh. Well, maybe they have intention then.
Yeah. I don't know how to tell.
I can give you a very straightforward answer on how to tell.
Okay.
Ask them.
You know I avoid everything.
It's as simple as that, Rena. You just ask them. The worst thing they could say is no.
And then it's more awkward than it has been the past couple, like, weeks.
I'm just giving you the advice I have. You have a tendency to be very straightforward. There's nothing wrong with that. You should perhaps take that approach in this regard. Like a band-aid. Oh wait, band-aids don't exist.
Bandage.
Like a spur in your foot.
Like when you're trying to pull out a particularly stubborn thorn, just one swift yank, done.
Ouch.
I could ask them for you if you'd like.
Oh god, no. Or oh gosh, no. Absolutely not.
Alright.
That's... Oh, that'd be embarrassing. I'm sorry,
Well,
I love you,
if-
Mom,
if-
but...
You know, well, if you're having trouble, I could ask for you. I'm just saying. You could use that for incentive. If you don't ask them, I'll ask them for you.
Well,
Who
you
was
don't know,
it?
You don't know who it is, so
Oh, you wouldn't keep secrets from your mother, would you?
She literally just dismissed her echo.
Wow, mind
Tread-
games.
Tread carefully, dear.
Lennar.
I can't say that's surprising.
What do you mean?
You two have been following each other around since you were little children. I kind of always assumed that at some point that might happen.
I don't know. He's been interested in others. You know, I think him and Mags were together for a while. I just don't know if it means anything or if he's just being really nice or...
If only you could do something to determine his intention.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that? I had to respond to a DM.
She said, if only you had something to do that could determine his intentions.
I don't...
Free.
Rarissa!
No! Shh!
I'm gonna like slowly poke her head out her bedroom door, like, yes. Is the trouble over?
Yes, the trouble's been over, dear.
Oh
Come here.
God, Mom! Like,
It's fine. No, this is okay. Come here.
Go down the hallway. Yeah.
Your sister clearly needs some help. She's having trouble just asking someone how they feel. She just needs some encouragement,
encouragement is going to be going out in the woods.
some support. You know. What is his face? What is the matter?
I'll have you know that Rarissa and Anthea have been cuddling.
Wow. All right, so
And
she's
she-
able to ask what the intentions are.
Greta did not say that.
Okay, Mom's jumping to conclusions.
I'm just
Wow,
pointing
look
that
at
out.
that.
They,
I
they,
think
This is
I
a
forgot to pack some
fucking
bloomers.
mess.
I gotta go back to my room and pack
Not
more
the
bloomers.
Not the bloomers.
if they know what they want, then that's fine.
Of course, an apiarist would have bloomers.
Look, the longer you wait and leave yourself wondering, the more it will hurt if you get the answer you don't. Or the more it hurts when that person grows too far away and you leave yourself with the what could have been mentality.
I wasn't emotionally prepared for this real talk.
Yeah, for real.
I came here to escape the world.
You're kind of bringing it in, all right?
Give me a dragon I can punch.
We did not.
Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I know you will. You're a smart girl. Just
I
stop
will-
running away from me when I ask you something.
I will do my best.
That's all I can ask. She gives you another big hug.
Where are babies?
Then-
No, I'm sorry.
What?
Where
Yeah,
are
no, we're not
babies
doing that. That's either. After she hugs you, she walks down the hallway, and you just see her standing at Rarissa's door. She opens and she goes, "I don't have to monitor you two. I can leave you alone, right? I can trust that."
Yes, Mom.
Oh, all right. Just making sure.
Right.
She's just, "Hi, Anthea."
28 years old.
She walks away.
Dude, no wonder the idea of moving out of the house gives them, like, panic attacks.
Yeah.
Like,
Anthea's porcelain skin is now a overall rose color. Standing silently in the corner of the room. Good job, guys.
It's a good counterbalance to Rocks and Bloody Knuckles.
Does that need to be the title, Rocks and Bloody Knuckles?
Yes. Yes. Rocks and
Pretty
Bloody
cool, yeah.
Or that or mom talk.
Yeah.
Knuckles.
You want to know my
can take your
opinion? Here,
pick.
listen to my mom talk. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry for taking up so much time. But
It was a good scene.
It was a good scene. Ulrich's probably done packing up his stuff and moving into the court and thinking, where is everyone? What's taking them so long?
Why am I alone in the court right now?
Tim is the only one who has an excuse, in my opinion. The rest of us are just fucking off. Needed to have that talk with Mom before we moved out, so.
Yeah, it's a good deadline.
All right. Well, you can all converge at the court and begin to do what you do. I'm going to move us to the map, but we're going to go ahead and take our break on time this time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woohoo!
I'll give you the night map because it's getting a little late. Lennar and River are not here.
Oh yeah, you know what? Leave me in the tub. I'm going right there. Oh wait, we need Cassidy token. Correct one.
Me.
Oh, the right one.
Yeah. All right, we're taking a break.
Oh.
Break time.
There you
See
go.
y'all in
Bye.
5.
It is time for break.
Doesn't it just
oh,
increase it?
No, I have no attraction to the 0.
Hello, friends.
Oh.
We've returned.
Hey,
Are you
we're
sure?
back.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Good reference.
Solid reference.
All right,
hip.
so
We are.
You-
We go back.
you've all convened at the court. Feel really funny every time I say that.
What?
What? There was 2 Ulrich tokens.
That's weird.
What are we doing anything special? Our first night arriving at the court?
Yeah,
Cold
we're
bath.
setting up proper quarters.
Indeed,
Okay.
we need to get the rooms figured out. My thinking is, and tell me if anyone feels differently, is it would make most sense if the twins shared a room and if Tib and I shared a room, which Cassie, lucky, you'd get a room to yourself.
We have
Is
Anthea.
anyone?
I mean, do you consider Anthea a member of your group?
Isn't Thea going to stay here nightly? Or are you saying that if Anthea is to be here regularly at all, then Marissa needs the room to herself?
If,
I'll sleep on the damn bear rug. I don't even care.
what's his name again?
Lennar?
No, the bear.
Oh, Henry?
Something like that.
I don't remember how many sessions back that was, or else I'd
Henry.
reference my notes, but I believe it's Henry.
I won't tell Lennar about Henry.
Anyway,
Or you could sleep on my spare bed if it comes to that.
that's true.
I don't know
Yeah, I
how
was kind of
busy
hoping.
Marissa's gonna be.
I was kind of hoping I would get the spare bed. But yeah, that was a long shot.
What, you
Maybe
want
we
to stay in the
should-
same room as me?
No, I want to have a room to myself so I can put all my
Oh.
books and papers in it.
I
get
mean,
it.
we could turn the armory into that. Everything was rested in there anyway.
True.
More than
I
likely
have-
going to keep our gear with us, no?
I've already put some of my gear in the armory. I
Okay.
have my bow, a few short swords, my arrows.
Where else is Tim supposed to keep his bedtime stories?
It's true.
I mean, I'm sure we could put
Well,
some
bedtime
shelves in there.
stories. Bedtime stories go near the bed. But I've
Not
got a
to
lot of other
overcomplicate
books.
things, but where should I put this? And I just unfurl a massive, giant frog hide.
A frog hide.
Oh, damn.
I think you should pin it up above whatever bed you sleep in,
Look,
How
or
did
you could lay it down
Like it?
as the rug,
When did you even?
or you.
I've
use
had
it
this
as a
for
blanket.
years. It's very rubbery. It doesn't make for a good blanket. I also,
you
it's
have-
not fun to walk on. You
No?
tend to it squeaks sometimes when you step on it.
That's too bad. I was gonna suggest making him friends with Henry.
Yeah,
It's
I've done.
it's
the
really
same
much
thing,
better on a wall.
honestly.
Well, there you go. You've got your answer then.
I
But
realized
which wall?
I'm not a part of this conversation. I'm in the bath. So,
You could be if you wanted.
nope,
Yeah, I
the door's
imagine the
shut.
Shout
walls
out from the
open.
bath. The door's cracked. Be that person who participates in conversations from the bathroom.
I'm depending on how comfortable I am with you. From the tub, yeah, fuck it. Like,
Do you all mind if I set it here, by the door, on the wall?
sure.
No.
No,
Oh,
I don't
sorry,
mind.
Sure. There we go.
Well, at least for now, this half of our gathering area. I'll see about getting some bookshelves put up, but yeah, I'm gonna commandeer this space.
Sounds good.
We'll
Yes.
get a table and we'll have meetings too.
Yes, Rena.
Does the kitchen not have a door, or is it an archway? Did we figure that
It's an
out?
archway.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
just open.
I was just looking at it and I'm like, where's the
Yeah.
door?
Gotta have
Yeah,
airflow.
it's actually like a 2 square wide entryway.
Okay.
It kind of makes sense. Like most kitchens aren't an enclosed
Mhm.
room, right?
Yeah.
They open
Typically.
into a living space.
We could probably make another room and have Hadrian help us if we need to.
Oh, we're definitely gonna expand.
What's the other room for?
of
Anything.
privacy.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We need a
That
few.
is valid. I haven't
But
had my
for now-
own room for a while.
We probably should get this sorted. Perhaps maybe a little game or contest, or even just random lots on who gets a room to themselves.
Do you snore, Ulrich?
Bloody
Not that I
knuckles!
know of.
I guess we'll find out.
Shall we put it to a game of Bloody Knuckles?
One room. Amanda.
What?
Amanda said, "How about one room with 3? 2 rooms with 3." Yeah, everybody's just gonna snuggle. We're all just gonna pile into one bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
It's it's called team building.
Yes.
Well, you can go team build with Henry. And what's your frog's name? Mr.
Doesn't have it.
Squeakers?
So, I feel like now that's his name.
You can cuddle with Mr. Squeakers.
He's very unpleasant to cuddle with.
Rena comes out of the bath and she's got her hair like slicked back and stuff because water, and she's like, obviously clothed. Sorry, I need to specify that because of you people.
Owl.
Oh,
Close?
We
Towel.
bit.
I don't wanna hear that from you.
ma'am. Yeah, don't project onto us.
Yeah, it's your fault I'm naked. God.
My previous question excluded. All right.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go on ahead. I'm just gonna continue talking out of my ass.
So are we playing Bloody Knuckles or what?
I am okay with the fact that you guys want to put it to a draw, but I personally don't want to get Bloody Knuckles. So could I not be a part of Bloody Knuckles? Maybe literal straws.
Fine, let's
Or
draw
not.
straws.
Sticks.
What are just the odds that I have a broken arrow?
Or-
yeah, you probably got one. Sure.
Or-
if you want to have one.
We could just do little slips of paper, have people draw them,
Yeah,
and
true.
that's the room you get.
That's
Oh, drawing the
probably
room
similar.
number?
Yeah.
Damn,
We
I
could-
punch someone's
I-
knuckles too.
But
We could-
how are you gonna try and choose who we bunk with? Because I assume it's gonna be me and Ulrich together.
Unless one of us gets a room to ourselves.
Well, I
That's
think
still
that,
an option.
isn't that a thing? I'm not staying here. I don't think, unless you guys want me to.
Well, if we
Someone has
all
to run your
draw our
apiary.
own numbers, then there's a possibility that
You
it
could
won't
just,
be Tim and Ulrich.
You can just assign. You could put a room number on like 2 pieces of paper per room. This way, no more than 2 people can,
Yeah, for sure.
and then one person is gonna have a room to themselves.
Okay.
I already proposed earlier the system that I thought would make everyone the least uncomfortable. We could just
Bloody
go
Knuckles?
with
I
that. No,
That was my.
Tim and I in one room, the twins in another room, and Cassidy gets the room to herself.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
I bet you are.
I've been an only child my whole life, so I've never shared a room with anyone.
I've never shared. Like, we've never shared a room together. We've always had separate rooms.
Well, some people. I have lived with.
All right, I'm going to bed. Bye.
No, we have
Yeah.
other things to discuss.
Nope.
It's like
Ah!
7 o'clock.
Did somebody close my door? Or did I close my door? Fine.
I've lived alone in a house for the past few years anyway, and before that it was just me and Crass. So
That
We're-
explains some things.
we are all learning something new today. We are all. This is a new experience for everyone. It seems like It seems like we got the room sorted. We'll just make it simple.
Well, we've got our bunking sorted. We haven't gotten the room sorted.
Okay, how much does that matter?
I don't really care which room, so if anyone has a real preference,
Tim, which room do you want?
first in
I
the
wa-
door
I wanna
gets it,
be-
I guess.
I want to be in this one. Right next to the desk. I plan on down in a
Red-
wall at some point.
Looks like
That's good
Rena's
for
already
me.
got it.
Rena! We're sorting
Hold on.
this out.
You see Rena dragging
Mhm.
one of the beds out of the room.
What is this? What are you doing? Rena,
Yeah.
this is complete. We're having a whole discussion about
I'm
this.
putting it out here.
My arguments are I will be working late and getting up early. Me and Ulrich probably are the earliest risers.
Mm.
Me too.
So we should probably be towards the front.
Actually, Rena, this might be it. Tim, how would you feel about some sort of?
You want my bed out here?
Well, if we put
Yes.
like a. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to convince you.
No. This is wonderful. Look at this. We're solving problems.
Yay, I had a great
All right.
idea.
I will
Can't
get some,
believe that
It was
worked.
Rena.
we'll get some
It was
screens.
a good idea.
High five.
I'll take this room.
Shh.
I have to admit, I am very happy to take a room to myself.
I do have to say, I was originally dragging it out here for me, but it does make more sense that Tim would want to be out here. So,
And then I can expand it right through that wall.
I
Perfect.
suppose. Rena, I suppose you could put your bed wherever you like.
You cannot take the bathroom. All right, that is community room, as with the kitchen. You want to sleep in the armory? That's your business.
That sounds dangerous.
I will sleep in this room. And as of now, I believe I have it to myself.
Congrats.
sister,
So-
knows that I don't
Adrian to
look
put up
for
some
her, but-
screens.
Yeah, maybe even a wall, a partial wall.
I will just do a partition for now. We don't have much of a budget. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been paid yet. Things cost money
You guys
because
are
we have
getting
money
paid?
now. No.
All right, what else do
Ulrich
we have to
starts-
talk about?
While all this discussion is going on, Ulrich is gonna pick Mr. Squeaker off the wall over here, and he wants to put him in his own room. He wants his
Okay.
frog in his room.
That's fine.
Thank God.
It's
Oh.
important.
I'm dragging this bed out of the middle room and putting it right here.
What the
What?
fuck?
I'm redecorating.
What?
But then you're sacrificing privacy to only you and your sister to privacy to nobody, because whenever anyone gets up, they'll walk past you while you're sleeping.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm totally gonna crop dust.
Well, that's why you're down there and I'm over here.
Yeah, what about when he goes to the kitchen?
Yeah, to make
no.
early morning tea,
No
breakfast.
late night snacks. I'm up early too. I'm up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, fishing. It's okay.
I can't believe that being with your sister is that hard for you.
If her and Aunt are in there, I want to give her that privacy. So
Well,
Marissa, you can stop denying it. We're all on the same page. All right, just we're all cooperating here.
I'm a little
And
disappointed, but I mean, that's fine.
it's so like red.
maybe the armory is a good place,
You
and I'm
should-
just gonna start dragging it in.
Brenna, maybe
Yeah.
you want to settle on where you want to put your bed before you actually drag your bed there and save
Yeah.
yourself some effort.
I
And not
can
put
do
more
this.
scratches into the floor.
I'm picking it up reasonably.
The whole bed?
Sort of. I don't know, JT. I rolled pretty high when I DM'd
No,
you.
no, you're pulling it across
Brenna-
the floor.
Brenna-
It's so
Brenna-
fucking wood.
Brenna, please. And he'll take the opposite end of the bed. You're like, where are you taking
Okay,
us?
I'm gonna go in the armory. We're gonna go in this corner right up here.
Okay,
We're
can
gonna
the
have to
bed,
move some of these racks. The legs getting caught.
can
Turn to the
Is it-
right.
is
No,
it
right.
we're gonna have to rotate the bed partially to fit it through the door here.
Oh gosh, I'm in the way.
Hopefully your pillow and quilts don't all spill.
Jesus. You guys are a fucking train wreck.
I mean, I'm also okay, you know, sleeping in the armory room with the sharps.
No, no more changes.
All right, pause. Does everyone remember the Star Wars episode of Family Guy? I don't remember. I know there's like 3 of them. Where
Yeah.
they pick up the fucking couch and they're trying to drag it through.
Put it on the
Yeah,
Falcon.
yeah.
Same thing.
Pretty, yep.
Ulrich, thank you for the help. I'm gonna put it in the corner. I'm gonna scoot some of the racks behind, and it should be okay. I'll have plenty of space. I'll make it work. Thank you.
Hey.
Uh,
Welcome.
Whew.
All right, everybody, out of Rena's room.
yeah, get out.
Rena,
Yeah.
what happens if I need to get my bow or my swords while you're in here sleeping?
I don't sleep naked. It's fine.
And you're rooming by yourself, so you could just move your shit all into your room.
Yeah,
That's true.
that would be the considerate thing to do.
You do have
A
space.
considerate thing to. Now I'm. All right.
I think it would be the convenient thing to
We
do.
could definitely.
It's her
like,
room now.
Consideration.
You didn't know it was gonna be her room before.
I will take my thing. And he'll load his arm up with his longbow and his arrows,
Oh,
and he's got like 2 short swords. Be like,
if Rena can help,
yes,
she'll
Rena.
help.
Do you want me to move one of these racks for you?
Oh yeah, let me get the rack. Let's get the rack. Come on,
All right,
Cassidy.
if you,
Holy
thank you.
Helping.
He's trudging. You can tell that one of his short swords is like starting to slip, so he's like rushing, like fuck, you know, back to his room.
You gotta do the
Don't
thing
get
when
you
you're
by the
like,
blade.
you gotta do the thing when you're trying to drag all your laundry to the washer,
Yeah.
and you drop a sock and you have to grab it with your foot.
Yeah, but don't hit
Yeah.
it with the blade.
Mhm.
Are your swords in scabbards?
Probably not, honestly.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Don't put a divot in the floor.
Wait, didn't we entangle the floor?
Doesn't somebody here know mend? It's fine. No.
What's mend?
Something.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll get to work.
Oh my god,
Speaking of
help
work,
me.
are we doing anything tomorrow or
I think it's just
As a group?
Free day.
dumbass's sermon tomorrow.
I wanted to ask,
Wow.
Rena, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have anything to do.
You want to go out? The, on the perimeter?
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to do that. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, we can
were.
do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now 2 of us have plans.
right? But all right, yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Is there something y'all want to do as a group?
No,
No,
I
it's
just wanted to
a-
make sure to have my time allotted if we got a mission or something.
It's just a
I-
sentient tree trapped in a metal dome of sorts that we need
Yeah,
to address.
It seemed kind of important. but
It is
I
important.
guess it can wait.
But we've. You have an idea?
Yeah. After, obviously.
It doesn't
Yep.
have to be after. Just what's the plan?
Well, I'm sure you're gonna say no, but hot spring.
What?
Go to the hot springs.
I can't relax in a hot springs until this fucking lady is dead. Or dealt with, at least.
I need to relax personally, so it's up to y'all. I'm okay. I want to go. I haven't been out there in a while with anybody else, so
Wait, Rena.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
I haven't been there in a long time. That sounds really nice.
Anthea, do you remember the one time that I walked out there and you were already in the spring and we just kind of looked at each other and I just left? Yeah,
You're,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Starting to wonder
What?
who's more skittish amongst you.
Yeah, why would you do that?
What?
You knew her. Why would you leave?
We didn't really know each other, you know.
She might have figured, hey, that's her sister's, you know, don't need to be crossing that line.
Yeah, it was a little
Well,
awkward.
I was just assuming it was before that.
I didn't see anything.
Ulrich's getting his bow and his sword set up on those things. Thank you, Rena and Cassidy.
I just like we had the mutual understanding that we both were supposed to be out there at that exact moment, and Rena was just like, oh, you know, pretend like
Best for
this didn't happen.
best for both of you to be alone. Yeah.
Pardon?
Well, it's bad enough that you went out into the woods, and then you went alone, and then encountered someone else and decided, I'm gonna stay alone.
We don't have to talk about this anymore.
I guys, I actually I have something I've been wanting to talk to everyone about.
Loose.
Here.
Takes a deep
Yeah.
breath. All right.
Um,
Are we all just standing in the middle of the house
I
like
think
crazy
so.
people?
Should we like sit?
Is this how people congregate?
Sit around
Congregate.
Henry, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call dibs on Henry, Rena.
Can
He's
I?
like so pleased with himself.
He's big enough for us to share.
If you want to share him, then fine.
All right.
one of you can take the front and one of you can take the back. That's
Oh
how it
my. She went there.
Damn it!
Can I insight check my
She
sister?
went there.
Oh,
Woo.
I live for Yurko's disappointment.
It's like sometimes it just hits me, and I have to just take a moment and just kind of think like, wow. Like my mom's in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
And she's laughing. All
yeah,
right.
she loves it.
I would like to insight check my sister to see if this is like really bad news. I guess I don't know, or just perception,
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
It was
While
she hasn't been like that. So.
while we're rolling, I'm gonna say my headphones are cutting in and out occasionally. I'll try to find a solution, but if I accidentally just ignore someone, it's because I didn't hear you.
Because
Seems
fuck
like
you,
a
that's why.
Convenient excuse.
18.
I'm gonna take all of this person.
Rarissa, your sister's insight checking you. You can, she rolled an 18. So, is this, what was, you're trying to see if it's really, like, bad?
Yeah, because her all of a sudden going like, I have something I need to talk with you guys about. It was very fucking concerning coming from her.
Right.
So-
What would you, Rarissa, I'd say an 18's high enough. So, would you say that this is something bad that you have to say? Like, something
I wouldn't say it's
dangerous?
bad. Oh, maybe
Just
Heavy?
important.
important.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rena's gonna
There you
relax a bit, and then just kind of like hang back on the bear and just look at her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is going to be kind of hard to explain. I'll start from the beginning and how I ended up coming to the conclusion of trying to get this information. But Anthea suggested maybe seeing if there were other people out there maybe that could help us with this free lady problem. So
Other people?
Well,
yes.
if Myrna was a person, that could mean that there's other people out there.
And the
could.
visions she's been getting kind of also, or that she was getting kind of also suggested that, because we don't have anything like that, you know. So it definitely wasn't anywhere from the village that happened with the marble statue.
I didn't call it marble. I just said white stone.
Whitestone. Okay.
I'm gonna point something out though. This does not prove that there are people out there. It proves that there were people out there at some point.
Mm-hmm. There could still be. We don't know.
There could, but how would we find them? It's a big forest.
I
Well,
feel like that's what Marissa's going to talk about.
yeah.
Do we have some kind of way to sense? Determine?
Riri, you're making me nervous.
So I may have asked a contact that I know that I thought might have some knowledge, and the name that was given to me was the city of Thrix to look for help. And specifically the children of Thrix.
What kind of contact could you possibly have who'd have that information?
The hell is Thrix?
What's a city?
Was it the envoys? Did they say something?
If we can, I don't know if it will help any. He said it was kind of hard to guess where we were when I was talking, and I was kind of thinking about trying to get him up into the air to give him a better vantage point.
Oh God, you are going to throw me into the air? Only she could hear that, guys.
Hey. Wait,
She's
who
like,
is
I
this?
didn't have a better idea.
Sorry.
In Infernal.
Wait, is she saying that out loud? What do you mean you didn't have a better idea? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Jules.
Who's Jules?
Hello? Oh, right, they can't hear me.
Marissa,
I know.
this needs further explanation.
Just lean over to Anthea. Did she get hit in the head?
No.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I think so.
So, long story short, I kind of found him in the forest and hurt him.
Ulrich's blood pressure. Reaching new heights every day.
Only I can hear him. So I made him into a necklace.
Okay, you found him.
Mhm.
You found. Did you find that ornament thing, whatever you're wearing? You found that.
It's a crystal.
It's a crystal.
Yeah.
So
He would remind everyone.
Marissa, there are dangerous things out there. If an inanimate object starts speaking to you, you should be concerned.
Well, that's
He's helped me be stronger, though.
How?
It's hard to explain. But so far he hasn't proven to be a harm, just a help.
That's
So is he in the necklace, or is he like visiting
necklace.
you through the necklace?
I'm guessing he's in the crystal. Yeah. It's
He's in it?
complicated. I know
How do you get
Complicated?
stuck in a crystal?
Marissa, is it complicated or do you not understand it?
Don't really know.
Wow.
it can be dangerous. It's
at least a lead.
Riri,
Not everything is
out.
a threat, Ulrich.
you've been bringing this home. You've had that on for a while now. Rena's kind of pouting a little bit.
I didn't tell you because I didn't know if it was real. I thought he was just someone that I made up out of loneliness.
And it's like about to start tearing up fucking 3 times in one day.
Well, guys, if a lady can be a tree, maybe a guy can be a crystal.
I've never heard wiser words. Threats.
And he wants to help us against Myrna, so that's
I mean,
at least something.
But what does he want in return?
and people can lie.
Is that deep? I mean,
Okay.
let's
Marissa,
be devil's advocate or whatever. To be fair, this tree is threatening life all around us. If this thing has sentience, then surely it cares about itself. So why wouldn't it want to help?
You spoke to it in Infernal.
Maybe.
Why does it understand that?
I had a feeling
How?
this was going to put this in the app.
I apologize.
I
love
don't
you.
really understand a whole lot of it. I don't. But like I said, at least it's something. And I think it would be at least worth a shot to check it out. I just don't know where this Rix is.
well, Marissa, I think that there is some value in this information that you're bringing to us. I just think we should be cautious, and if we pursue it, we should tread carefully because the ground could give out from under us if it turns out we can't trust the magic crystal you found in the woods.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Ulrich on this one. I don't inherently mistrust Jules, but I don't inherently trust him either.
Well, that's
So-
fair. No one else has had as much time with him as I have.
Rena's gonna. Oh, sorry.
But help is good. Go ahead.
Rena's gonna kind of sit up a little bit, and it probably looks like she's just screaming at Marissa's tits, but that's not the case. And in Infernal, just says, "I swear to God, Jules, if you hurt my fucking sister, I am going to end you. I am going to snap your little crystal into a million pieces."
She's aware of how that looks, right?
Whatever.
She's just gonna be like, I have no idea, but that was done. That was a thing.
You know, you don't have to, now that they know, you don't have to speak to me in that tongue, right? Oh, it's fine if that makes you comfortable. I was just letting you know.
Oh my god. You
shouldn't-
spoke Infernal to me.
I heard you speak it. I thought it was what you knew, and then it just got comfortable after a while. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
I wasn't meaning to offend or anything.
She's just gonna be talking like common now.
Well, I trust you. I'm sure whatever you have with this thing, you'll keep an eye on it. If you ever need any help with anything, with it, let us know.
right now, I just kind of want to figure out how to get him up in the air, but not hurt it, and get it back to me.
What was that, Oliver?
How high up does it need to get?
How high up do you think you need to get?
Over the trees is preferable.
I could climb a tree and throw
Just
it.
kind of
so
like a
many
circle?
Damned trees. What? A circle?
Yeah, like
Oh,
high up and.
I mean, if you can get high up enough and just hold me aloft, then I that may be enough. I could at least determine a general direction.
Okay. Just above the trees.
I have a
You can get to
question.
the top of the trees.
I could climb it.
I have several questions. Actually.
I'll do my best to answer.
I know there's Sawton. Are there any other winged beings here that can fly? Sawton's probably still recovering.
No, Sawton's the only flyer.
Okay. Maybe we could see if
Rescue
Sawton could
fly?
do it. Does Jules have to be on you for him to see? And can he actually see all of us right now? What's his vision?
No, that's a good
Is it
question.
like basically wherever you're looking, or can he see all around?
Oh,
You need
questions
me to
for-
see?
well, if I'm against your bosom like this, I can only see forward, so pretty much your perspective. But if I'm held away from you, I can see all around.
Really thought you were gonna say something else. I'm so glad you said forward. Okay.
Well, the shadows, I can't see, I just see dark blue most of the time, unless I look forward. Or whatever color you're wearing.
Do you wear that thing in... Oh god, no, I didn't hear it, so I can't ask that. Please tell me, out of character, she does not wear it in the fucking bath. Please.
Not
Well, look.
anymore.
Oh,
It would
God.
take a lot of mental training for that thing to go into lascivious thought. All right, it has no body, no urges.
I feel like you're making assumptions about this thing.
He could be
This could be
speaking
the
through
most
it.
frustrated crystal in decades.
Well,
like
if that's the case, it's all psychological, and he needs to seek help.
If
Stop
that's
it.
the case,
Get some
I
help.
would be pretty comfortable sitting where he's sitting right now.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I feel quite safe.
Rena's gonna
So what did he say?
sit back.
so we know the word Thrix.
and the children of Thrix.
Children of Thrix. We just need to get well.
I wonder if Mirna knows Thrix.
I could ask Sawton tomorrow how he's feeling, and see if and when he'd be willing to help us on this.
I could also just climb a tree and throw it. I did pretty okay too.
Brenna,
Throw me from a tree?
Oh, is that why we
It's
were
not-
throwing rocks?
He didn't like that idea either, to be fair.
You know
You
what?
could
Well, I don't
hold
like
me
him.
up, but don't throw me.
What if you tie him to the end of like a spear or something and take the spear up
And
the
throw it.
tree? No throwing.
Oh, we could hand the spear up the tree, maybe, if it's long enough.
I could get
And then
pretty
hold
high
it.
on a tree.
Yeah.
Brenna, I know you can as well, but I have to say, climbing trees is part of my job.
That's gonna be part of my job too.
You are in training. It's-
Wow.
I feel like that's
She
a
look-
safer option,
She looks back at you and just pouts.
kind of.
That's don't pout at me.
Oh.
I
Well, he
have a
can't-
suggestion.
Yes?
We should possibly consider a tree on top of the ridge.
Maybe.
A labradorite ridge.
What is JT? My ranger knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I think is a very good place? Like, can I think of a specific tree As like maybe on this ridge or just wherever I can see out the furthest.
High ground.
Yeah.
The highest place within reason? Probably a tree on the ridge. Yes.
Okay.
Unreasonable? There's a mountain range very far away.
Understood. So the ridge then.
Yeah.
All right. Seems like we have a plan for tomorrow.
They're not going to throw me, correct?
If it's on the top of a ridge, I could be the one holding you out.
Well, I'm all right with putting my life in the hands of your friends, just as long as they don't throw me.
No throwing. Got it. No throwing.
I want to throw him.
I do kind of want to throw him now.
It's just, because you said it, I want to do the opposite of what you said.
Do we
I'm
have a
not gonna do
juggler
it.
in the village?
A what?
A juggler.
No.
He's in the crystal. What if
Vorban
the crystal
Fabadada
breaks?
seems like he'd be capable of it.
I think I'm going to. I don't think to the girl's comment. I don't think it's going to break, but I'm very small in here. What if I go missing?
Just gotta keep him from going missing, or like I said, I need him to come back to me.
Well, how loud can he yell to you? You ever
Can he-
tested the... Well, I assume it's some sort of like weird telepathy, right? Could be a mind thing. Have you ever
I don't
tested,
really-
left him in a location, and then like talked while you were backing away? It's good to know your limits.
That's true. I just kind of kept him around, to be honest.
Feel like we'll probably learn tomorrow.
You should bring a blunted tip arrow over it
Again, a blunted tipped arrow is probably not going to be helpful.
and some string. Maybe rope.
If the ridge is above the tree line, we should be fine to just go up there and let him take a look.
I guess.
In one
I'll
direction.
bring rope just in case.
I'm suddenly concerned.
I'm sorry.
How does a crystal make a concerned face?
Ooh, I've got an idea.
Hmm?
We can tie him to the end of the rope at the top of the ridge and lower him down after we've given him the sight, and you can see when you stop hearing him.
Seems. I suppose it'll work. It seems unnecessarily complicated for what it
Yeah.
accomplishes.
Then we mark the rope, and we pull it up,
And
we
we
got
measure.
our measure. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Brilliant.
So tomorrow, I still want to do a patrol from the village. We still have the fire going. It's still pushing goblins and kobolds all direction, and it's important for the safety of the village that the rangers
Sure.
get out there often.
I've got to have a conversation with my family, and then I suggest that after y'all finish that and other people take care of whatever they need to in the morning, we should meet with the elders at some point later in the day. Make sure to officially come forward, tell them that we are going to be taking this pretty seriously, and hammer out the details as far as, you know, what's expected of us and what we expect from them.
Right.
I want to get some rest.
Yeah.
This was a lot to take in.
Ulrich, are you guys gonna need company out there on your journey? Or you just want to swing by after? Are we still going to the springs?
I'm doing training, right?
That was the plan.
Yeah.
So training, and then crystal mission.
Then maybe
then
springs
boss.
after that.
Rings. Well, come get me if you need me, or if you're going to the springs, I'll come along. I'll be here or at the forge, probably.
So, Ulrich, you would. I had to look this up. You would know this. Not the ridge, the shelf, the Chaldean shelf that Cassie referred to, is a day and a half trip out.
Right. Day and a half. All right.
Mhm.
So it's not really like an after lunch type of little jaunt.
No,
All right.
that means
Well-
sleeping in the woods.
Okay. So I'll relay this information to you guys. I probably would have sooner. Maybe we need to amend our plans a little bit. And if this is going to help us, then I'd like to get it done sooner rather than later.
Well, we need to be keeping the elders in the loop as far as our plans for what we do as the measure. As well,
Perhaps.
Should we tell
at
them
least
about
loosely.
Joyce?
No. We can tell them that we've got an idea for something. And we're gonna go check it out. We'll be gone for 3 days.
At least 3 days.
Mm-hmm. At least.
So tomorrow looks like you guys are gonna wake up and patrol. Then we'll talk to leadership. And then we'll head out? Or are we gonna postpone that
No hot spring.
till the day after?
Did you say hot
It's-
I
springs?
said no hot spring. Damn.
No.
Unless it's
Okay,
on the
so-
way to the ridge.
When you say day and a half, that means
36 hours. Full.
Yeah.
outlook,
36
yeah.
hours? Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. So,
Of transit, not including the rest.
Right. Well, no, I'm going to say including a rest.
Including the
We'll
rest?
say, yeah. Just to make it easier to track. We'll say that includes your rest time.
so perhaps we should spend half of tomorrow. Rena and I will do patrol. The rest of you can take care of your business in the village. And then we can set out at noon, perhaps. And then if it's a day and a half's travel, we'll be getting there
The
at
end
the
of the-
beginning of our second night out there. But we could spend the night and make sure we have a full day to work.
So you're saying we/Tim can go talk to the leaders while you guys patrol?
I-
Instead of making that a second trip
I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
before we leave to save us time.
You don't want to be there to discuss payment and everything else. I feel like the full measure should be there.
I trust you to handle that, Tim. And frankly, I'm not really doing this for money. So,
Yeah, but there are living expenses and job expenses as well.
right.
Well,
Again, I trust you to handle it.
Okay.
I'm willing to let you negotiate on our behalf. Not sure if what I have to say would be very helpful with all that stuff.
Your insight tends to be pretty damn helpful, especially when you least expect it. So don't undersell yourself.
Don't forget about the rock.
But what now?
The rock.
The rock.
What rock?
Is that a threat?
Rocky
Not
the
a
rock.
boulder, it's a rock.
The rock that we threw in the air
Oh,
earlier.
you
You're
named the
praising-
rock?
You're praising my wisdom,
Oh.
so I'm just like not taking the compliment, like we talked about earlier.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
Okay, bye.
We'll decide it in the morning. We'll figure everything out.
I think that's a good idea. Good night,
Well,
everyone.
I think that went rather well.
That was really complicated.
She would go back. She would give Anthea a hug. good night and then just go back
Oh,
to her room.
Okay, good. All right.
I mean, do, do you want someone to walk you back to the apiary?
She wants to spend the night.
I would like company, but it's up to you. I don't want to impose.
No, I'll walk with you.
Okay.
You two don't need a chaperone, do you?
No, Tim, that's
Uncle
fine. Thank
Tim.
you.
Tim, they're both
Don't worry.
adults.
Are you the cool uncle?
Fuck no. Are you
Not
kidding?
you, not you, Tim.
Tim's the
Oh.
uncle. You're
yeah,
dad,
your dad.
Ulrich.
Your dad.
Does she
don't know.
really want to go for a night stroll? I mean,
Nah, I'm not gonna crowd you. You kids be safe. Have fun.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do school.
don't do drugs.
Go to drugs. Don't do.
My
school.
family's involved in both of those. Don't be shaming them for putting them down.
Drugs and school?
Yeah.
Drug
That's
school? Pharmacist?
What is drugs?
I mean, as much as we could, I guess.
all right. Are we
The,
fucking going to
pretty
bed or
holistic.
what?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
drugs? Baby, don't hurt me.
All right. Well, all the rest of you are heading off to sleep. Urissa and Anthe are making their way to the apiary. She's kind of quiet at first, and she says, "It's a long day today."
Yeah. Definitely a lot that happened.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I kept telling myself that I would talk to people about Jules, let them know about Jules at some point, make myself feel less crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't really ready to admit that so soon.
I think it went okay. You know, and I know you have your sister and your mom, but you could tell me things too. I'm not going to judge you.
No, I know. I know you and Renna and my mom and stuff definitely wouldn't. And I couldn't even admit to you three.
She holds your hand, gives it a squeeze.
It sounds crazy, doesn't it? Like I
kind of had a weird, creepy lady in my head, so it doesn't really sound all that crazy to me.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I understand, yeah.
That's totally fair.
At least yours is nice.
Yeah.
Or seems nice.
Well, no one else has had as much time with him as me, like I said, so
Mm-hmm.
I understand them being cautious.
It was a little alarming, but I trust you. I think they do too. I think they might just be being protective.
He hasn't led me astray so far in all the time that I've had him. I don't get any malicious vibes anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
It is weird that he speaks Infernal, but I can't really figure that out.
She shrugs. I mean, I might. People know languages that people might not know about.
Fair.
I have my share of languages that I can
Creepy lady's one of them.
speak. Yeah, I guess so.
She just kind of like nudge her with her elbow.
She smiles. Well, while we're on the topic of things that might be hard to talk about, we kind of Marissa, do you have feelings for me?
I'm honestly, I'm figuring that out.
Mm.
It's not that I don't. I just there's a part of me that was wondering if it was real feelings or if it was just because you were the only other person that was nice to me. So I don't really know what feelings they are.
She nods. It came up a couple times today,
Hmm?
and I'm not good at talking about it sometimes.
I like your company. At least there's that. You're really sweet and cute. I just, I
Blushing.
mm. Maybe we can come back to it. Just I might need just some time, I guess, to really figure things out myself. I don't really know how this thing works.
Well, I know if it helped that I have pretty strong feelings for you, if you didn't realize that.
So no pressure or anything.
I keep thinking you're gonna poke yourself in the eye with those damn claws.
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
came very
thinking-
close.
Okay.
I came very close.
Mhm.
Well, I'm always here, no matter how you feel, but maybe think about it a little more.
Yep, I can do. Yep, I can do that. I can do that. For now, have a good night. I'll go back to the room at the court.
Okay. She kind of puts her arms out for like a hug.
Should give her a hug.
She gives you. She's smaller than you height-wise, if I recall, but she just gives you a squeeze and a little kiss on the cheek, and just kind of bows her head a little bit and walks into the apiary. Be careful.
Sleep well.
My heart.
And you
The
make it
twins
back.
are so innocent and pure.
For now.
Oh my.
You make it back to the port with no issue, and we can move this to the next day. Where is this? We're gonna make it daytime. Kapow!
To rush
Place
back to
yourself.
bed.
What was that?
Said I have to run back to my bed.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I need to change the Cassidy too.
Cassidy,
Yep.
roll me a d20.
Oh, good.
Wait,
Why?
what?
Lucky 13.
Okay, thank you. There you go.
Sorry in advance.
Okay. You all awaken to a bright, sunny day.
Apology not accepted.
Well, it's not
This
bright and
is just-
sunny, right?
I don't have to.
For some of
What'd
us.
you say?
Sorry.
What? No, what'd you say?
Oh, it's not bright and sunny for some of us because we're going out hella early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true. Well, as the weather begins to reveal itself for the day, it's very nice out. Yeah, you two are out doing your training.
Real question. Is Rena up and ready by the time Ulrich's up and ready?
What time?
She was kind of talking big game about being like an early riser. I mean, I'm thinking like, I don't know. I hate waking up early, so I don't know what's like a reasonable time.
So,
But like, yeah.
I would say she's normally up somewhere between like 5 and 6 o'clock, average.
That's
so,
probably about the same. Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't mean she wants to get up.
Okay. So by like 6 o'clock, Ulrich's up, and because he moved all of his equipment into his room, he's kitted out with his leather and his longbow and his swords, and he's out the door. He's out his room, and he kind of looks around for Rena.
You just see her. You probably gonna slam open the door. I just need 5 minutes.
It's about a 5-minute walk to the woods.
Oh fuck. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay.
I'll hand you tea as you walk out.
Thank you, Chip. I needed that.
Good luck in your training,
I gotta clarify: are you handing both of us tea or just Rena?
both of you.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you, Ulrich. You don't get tea.
Maybe, I don't know. Like,
She's got a little bit more kick in hers.
Alcohol.
Thank God.
No.
I'm kidding.
We have to go cups
tobacco
in the
leaves.
court.
We need to go cups.
We got a wooden tankard in our inventory now.
They're all wooden. Just bring it back.
we'll drink them on the way to the Ranger's Lodge.
Okay.
Or, you know,
There, and pick them up.
bring back a replacement from your mom's stock or allotment.
Alright,
You ready to go?
she just said, hold on.
Oh,
There she
Sorry,
is.
cat's screaming. Yes, I'm ready to go.
alright. Ulrich is out. Let's go.
We're going.
He walks
Do you
with
have a- go ahead.
a
Purpose.
focus, you know, like always. He walks. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. He walks to get where he's going. You know what I
With
mean?
purpose.
Yeah. With purposes, I'm expanding on it.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
I'm sure there's a word for it. There's meandering and sashaying and
Serpentine.
there's a bunch of words. So
There are a lot of
All
words.
the
So
time.
This fucker out here ambulating. Yeah,
all right, you're gonna need to tell me what that means.
it means walking.
Oh, really? Ambulating?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
So with Rena with him, he starts going off. He's like, okay, so we're gonna go to the Ranger's Lodge. We're gonna check things out over there. Usually, there's gonna be some other rangers there. We're gonna check in with them. see if they need any help. Most likely they're going to say that they're fine because we're all doing just patrols at the moment because of the situation with the fire. Then we're going to head out and do patrols. We're going to make special care to focus on tracks, especially goblinoids, kobolds, other bipedal creatures who seem semi-sentient by the way that they move. We just need to keep track of their movements, make sure they're not getting too close to the village, make sure that if they move into our area, that the same tracks move out. Then after that, I'm thinking we can do a circle around, and I can show you how we forage, how we track down game and whatnot. I'll show you some of the signs to look out for more dangerous, like animals and creatures and aberrations and such. And hopefully nothing too dangerous will pop up, but you can handle yourself in a fight. That's an advantage that you have. Most trainees don't have any experience with that sort of thing. Do you know how to use a bow?
Yeah, I have a longbow.
Great. We should pick that up. That's the preferred weapon out there. It's a lot easier to, especially for hunting.
Right.
You can't hunt a deer with a sword. They'll spook and they'll be gone before you can get them. So
I mean, you can.
You're welcome to try.
So, I did hear everything you said, but you said there's going to be other rangers potentially at the lodge, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
So you're telling me I'm going to have to potentially deal with Ricky this early?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Ricky. I think he's a nice, kind fellow.
He's very sweet, isn't he?
That's a word for it, but this early in the morning, I don't...
Well, he'll wake you up, I'll give him that.
Oh, great. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright. So, sipping tea, we reach the lodge. We the only ones there?
Nope.
Who's
Ricky.
there?
Wow! He just sees both of you. I rolled first. I rolled a while ago. Good morning. What are we
Morning,
up
Ricky.
to? What's going on?
We have potential recruit over here.
Hell
Seems you convinced her.
That's what I do.
Rena,
Yeah.
say good morning to Ricky. And you can just see he loves this.
Good morning, Ricky.
Good morning to you, Rena. You all right? You need like a little bit of something? You have a wild night? You need a little hair of the dog?
A wild night. That's one way to put it. More like
Ricky.
What?
That's not what the stores are for, Ricky. Is that what you've been using them for?
Look, hair of the dog's just a little bit, no. I was just trying to be nice to the recruit, all right? I know sometimes it could be a little rough. There's some good alcohol back there, though.
Mostly for disinfecting wounds.
It warms you up real good in the colder months.
Am I allowed to drink on patrol? I know the answer. Don't even look at me like that.
I'll advise against it, Rena.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Tell you what. If we get out there and you can bag a deer, then you can take your pick from the store on the way out.
Thank God. All right, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
The green bottle's the good shit.
The good shit. The good shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, the good. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay. All right.
Alright. So we're gonna check everything. We're gonna leave our teacups and the Ranger's Lodge.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little shot glass.
That's
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ricky's never heard of tea before. And they'll head out.
Okay. So you guys can do survival rolls. Is there anything specific that one or both of you are looking for?
First is for Ulrich is definitely gonna be tracks. And I'm hoping that my what is it? I think it's my natural explorer. Yeah, my natural explorer helps when tracking creatures. But I will roll survival, and we are in the woods. Yeah. Also, we got a long rest last night, right?
Yep. Yeah, please replenish your hit points and spell slots if you haven't already.
Yeah, I guess Rena's gonna look for tracks too.
Okay.
She's probably seen goblin tracks before. I mean, I imagine, but I don't know about kobold.
Probably
So
not.
Well, I rolled a 25, so
Okay. That's 30, 25?
I rolled an 11.
yeah.
Okay. You're holding 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's still early, you know.
Yeah, of course it is.
We are in the woods, right? Like my bonus counts.
Yes.
Cool.
Rena, you don't really find any humanoid tracks. You might find a couple of like scatterings of animal prints, but nothing really pops out. Ulrich, you do find what you assume are probably goblin tracks. Not
Okay.
a lot though. You don't see any signs of kobold or that or any more very large humanoid footprints as you had seen the one day. So the only tracks that you are finding are goblin, but they're a bit scattered. So
Okay. Can I get the details from my natural explorer? It says when I'm
for
tracking creatures in my favorite terrain, I can determine the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed
no,
through.
they probably passed through a while ago, like days ago.
Okay.
2,
Two.
maybe 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a dick. It does say exact number. I really want to know if
We'll
it's 2
say
or
2.
3.
Yeah, we'll say 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what am I looking for? Because I've tracked before, just not well.
It takes practice. Here, look at this set, and he'll kind of motion for you to kind of to move around wide so you don't disturb the tracks,
Mhm.
and he'll squat down and he'll point out the tracks. He'll say, "So, we have goblins. You can pretty easily tell right foot from left foot. You can tell the spacing between the feet to get a general sense of the size of the creature. And if you look, we have 2 sets of right and left with different spacings. You can tell that there are 2 creatures that came through here. And take a look at this. You see how this vine over here is laid